Yes, the people of America are voting to elect a new president or extend the mandate given to Donald Trump for another 4 years. We're still keeping a tab on that development, but as it is right now, it's too close to call, still close to call, as the result of electoral colleges are coming in state by state. And we're now being joined by a Nigerian who is in the state of Indiana at the United States. That's David Fowokwe. David, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, very quickly, bring us up to speed. What exactly is happening in the United States, or the state where you are resident right now?
Well, the United States of America is on the verge of stating its identity for a century to come. The outcome of this election will determine the so-called American dream, if there's going to be a continuity of that. Presently, it's a toss-up. We can't say specifically because I don't want to make any postulation.
Right.
We can't say specifically if Joe Biden is going to be the winner or Donald Trump. Although the states that we have are left for grab, one of the states is leaning on Joe Biden. And if Joe Biden can win that state, that's going to give Joe Biden 270 electoral votes, which is needed for him to be the president of the United States.
Right.
According to the Associated Press, Joe Biden has 264 electoral votes now, and Donald Trump has 214. We have Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, Alaska, and Nevada. We are waiting to get the result from those states.
Right.
So if Joe Biden can win Nevada, definitely he's going to be the president of the United States.
Okay.
So if Donald Trump wins Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, and Alaska, that wouldn't earn him the sufficient electoral vote that he needs to regain the White House.
Okay.
It would take rocket science for Donald Trump to win Nevada. With that being said, we believe by tomorrow morning in American time, Nevada should have completed the counting of the voters' information, and then from there we can conclude that Joe Biden will be the next president of the United States. But at the moment, I think it's illegal to say Joe Biden is the president of the United States.
That's absolutely correct. David, let me quickly ask you this. 4 years ago, Americans went to the polls, and Americans again have gone to the polls on Tuesday to decide who the president of America would be. What would you say would differentiate this year's election from what happened 4 years ago?
Yeah, there are factors that are affecting or influencing the increase in voters' turnout in this election.
Okay.
Especially President Donald Trump's way of handling the COVID-19 pandemic.
Right.
We have over 250,000 people who died due to COVID-19 cases. So a lot of people believe that Donald Trump has not done enough when it comes to handling COVID-19. So COVID-19, jobs, economy, inequality, and increase in wealth gap, influx of illegal entrants at the southern border of the United States. And I want to say this, Black Lives Matter is having a great influence on this election, especially the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis and the brutal killing of Breonna Taylor in the state of Kentucky. So black community, they are tired of what is happening in the state, the increase in wealth gap between the white community and the black community. So there's increase. People have been out voting in the cold, in the sunny weather in the south, I mean Texas, Florida, and also up north in Pennsylvania, New York. People have been out voting, and they are determined, they want a decorum. They are determined to make sure the vote for Joe Biden and take President Trump out of power.
Okay.
President Trump wants to build the economy from the inside out. He wants, like usually say, American first. Unfortunately, his rhetoric has led to increase in white paranoia and also increase in racial discrimination in the United States.
All right.
So these are the factors affecting the outcome of this election.
Okay.
All right, David Fowokwe, thank you very much for your time and giving us that report. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
All right, that was a Nigerian residing in the state of Indiana, United States, and you know, telling us what is happening as regards the election going on in the United States.
Yeah, we hope finally by U.S. time tomorrow, when the winner is officially declared, perhaps we will be able to get back to David to finally have him commit to who the president of the United States will be for another 4 years. All right, we'll take another quick break, and when we return, it will be time to discuss the issue at hand, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala and the WTO job, the issues at hand. Please stay with us on the show.